So, I am back with another video where I will be sharing another problem which I am facing in the present days with my students, with the children of today. Um, Parents, before I start, Emma, whatever I want to share with y'all, please don't get me wrong, because what I'm sharing is what I am coming across. So I come across parents who come and tell me that, ma'am, he's going to so many tuitions. He's coming to school, he's going to so many tuitions, but still I don't know why he is not doing well in the exams or his performance is deteriorating. Now, let me tell you one thing. See, if you remember when we were kids, what we used to do. I at least remember when I was a kid, every evening after coming back from school, having my lunch, taking rest, and probably even going to play with my friends in the afternoon in the evening time. But 6:30 I remember I will have to sit to study. Whether my tuition teacher is coming or not coming, even after tuition teacher leaves. So I and my brother, I remember my mother would make it a point that we would sit to study, say from 6:30 to 9, 9:30, 10, depending on whatever studies we had. Whether it can be our homework, it can be something which is not written. It might be whatever has been taught in the school that day, we would sit and revise. Now, that is becoming a big issue of the present children. Now, what is the issue? Let me share with you all what happens. Children are going to school, obviously, it's long hours of school. They come back, probably have their lunch, take rest, and the next thing that they do is they have their mobiles in their hands. After that, probably if they're going for tuitions, they are going and they're coming back. By the time they come back, they are actually so tired, they don't get time to study. But where is the time for self study? See, as teachers, as parents, as tutors, you can only guide the children. You can clarify their doubts. But do you think you will be able to learn for them? Not possible. We have to make it a habit for the children to spend some time, at least if not stretch of 4 hours, at least 1 to 2 hours daily for self study. Very important. Without self study, he will not be able to grasp what has been taught by the school, by the tutors. So, this is very important, parents. You must see that they sit and study on their own, do some amount of self study. See, going to the tuitions is for special help, for clarification of things which they are unable to understand, right? But whatever they have understood, whether it is from the school, whether it is from the tutors, don't you think that it is required they sit with their books, they read, they go through, they try to analyze whether they have understood or not? And I'm not against the students of today or children of today using the mobiles. Yes, let them go through the mobiles, let them learn new things from the mobile, but allot certain time for them. Now, regarding the mobile part, I'll come on another day where I will be obviously helping you all out with how this can be controlled. But before that, make it a point for your children to spend some time on self study. Let them study on their own. Again and again, I'm repeating, the hours that they are spending in the school, in their tuition classes, is not sufficient for their own study. So, until and unless they study, until and unless they read, until and unless they practice, whatever they have learned, they will not be able to produce what they are capable of. Let me tell you, each and every child is capable of giving their best. I'm not telling everybody should achieve a 90%, but everybody has their own ability and they can reach that. And for that, they have to spend some time with their books, read, practice what they have learned. So today, it's just a request to all the parents out there, please make it your duty to see that your ward is actually spending some time with the books, with the notes, with the question answers on their own, trying to grasp whatever has been explained. So, this is a way by which I'm sure our children can improve, and this is what we are aiming at. So, regarding the mobiles, regarding many other issues, I'll come up again with various other videos where I will be sharing. But I can guarantee you, if you can inculcate this excellent habit, and I'm specifically telling you it's an excellent habit of self study in your child, you will be able to see the difference. Parents, we can request you, teachers, as teachers, we can guide your ward, but finally, it's your child. It's your duty to see that your child is spending some time with the book. And that is very, very important. I'm not talking about being any subject specific, but it is for all the subjects. Whatever is being taught, again, I repeat myself, self study is required and is the biggest weapon for success. Thank you.